We, buddy boy, you are in the grease. Woo wee. Now we kind of know what it is they were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. As this gets heated up. Now, as the day was going on, and what a beautiful day it is. Hit the like button, good people. Like it up and strike it up. Hit the like button. Now, what they informed that was happening was the fact that they were informing academics. No, did I say academics? Hell, arrest his fat ass too. But no, they were informing Envy, and they were informing that they were coming to get information for the investigation of Senior Cesar Pena. So, Envy at this point is like cooperating. Mm-hmm. So now you're having full cooperation being done on a global scale. What's up, Curtis? But what they're finding out and what Envy believe he's doing is really damning to himself. Envy has yet to be charged of any crime. He's been listed in lawsuits, but the federal government has not come out to blame him or name him as an accessory, nothing of the fact. So when they came to the studio, what they wanted to get was certain tapes. They had docket numbers of certain episodes of the show that they wanted to get, and they wanted to get everything off DJ Envy's business account, the whole email that was used off that server that he has at the iHeart office. So they went and took took the whole hard drive. So once again, the feds have not really named him in this case, really. But he is involved in the lawsuit. Now, he's yet to be arrested and charged for anything yet. But he has given him his full cooperation. Now, on the docket list there's even more information that's out. Because from what they asked and what they got from these episodes that they have in the list of episodes, the feds also have audio recordings and such said paperwork that they want to investigate that wasn't listed. I repeat, wasn't listed by DJ Envy. Allegedly, he omitted or forgot or had a brain freeze and forgot to mention something to them. Now, when his lawyers indicated that they have given all the information that they know and they have in all their transactions with Cesar Pena, saying this is what I have, this is what I've invested, I'm supposed to get money back, I didn't. The guy told me he was going to pay people back. He told that to them. So they saying, so he was ripping people off. And he was, oh, no. I mean, not when it was happening. I mean, I'm hearing it as everyone's starting to complain. But he talking about knowingly doing that and saying, I'm still doing business with him, knowing that he's actually taking money from people. He's like, I didn't know. So that's where they are right now, and they're trying to verify that date and time where he said he communicated with Senor Pena. I call him Senor Pena. Yeah, and what found was some damning information. And what Envy don't realize is that his cooperation and his full relentlessness of cooperation is really damning him. The audio that he made on the radio station got him in hot water with iHeartRadio. He is not allowed to ever mention anything about this case again over the air. Hit the like button. Well, it wasn't a raid. It's just that Envy is making his case worsen. Now, the people that don't like DJ Envy, they're going to be on his back. My personal opinion is that he didn't know. That's my personal opinion. I don't think he knew. The fact was, he's stupid? Absolutely. He was a stupid man pretending to be smart. And you let a hustler hustle you. But you unwillingly helped a criminal. That's what I believe happened. But what I believe happened and what's actually taking place is a whole different thing. Is he getting fired? Well, see, here's the problem with firing DJ Envy. If you fire him and suspend him, that's almost admitting to guilt if you're the radio station. So now the radio station has to have all of this warranted. That's why the FCC violations have to pile up so they could do their due diligence and saying this is why he's gone. He's got a lot of FCC in violations, so we can't have him on the air. That's why those complaints have to come and people have to fill out the FCC violation forms. If you don't do that, then he can't really be suspended or terminated. And because they won't do that, because it opens up a lawsuit for iHeartRadio even more if they fire him. Because now you got to justify why you fired him And if you fired him because of this, now you've implicated yourself into the situation. So this is all, he would have been off the air. Trust me. He'd have been off. So more of a legal situation now. Friends, I'm not an Envy fan at all. So why would I cap for him? I'm saying in my personal opinion, I don't think he knew. In my opinion, he's a complete dummy. He just pretended to be smart. But I don't think he has it in him to even know how to go about scheming to get somebody's money. That's not. He's a daddy's boy. Somebody's got to hand him something. He's one of those type of guys. He's a bare minimum guy. Exactly. He unwillingly did it because he thought this was good business. I mean, to me, I take one look at Cesar Pena. I mean, Senor Pena. Take one look at him and said, I don't trust this dude to hold my pen. I be here. I don't think I'm gonna get that pen back if I let him borrow it. I wouldn't trust that dude. Nothing of the day. Yes, the feds have the official video copy of the Breakfast Club episode. Anytime Senior was on the show, Cesar. So if you hear me say Senor Pena, talking about Cesar. They have, when every time he was on the show, they have him on there. Then they actually have there wasn't a legal lawsuit against M.A. Udoka. There's a legal lawsuit against DJ Envy by the people who have lost money, the citizens, the civilians. And there's like countless numbers of people all coming together to sue him. So it's not the federal government yet that's on him. The federal government's got his buddy, who was his partner. Now he's trying not to claim this person's his partner. Now he's backtracking. But everything that you've done indicated that this was your business partner. So this is where the conflict of interest comes in. Hit the like button, good people, because this is going to get really interesting. Because in this video, we're going to play you some of the damning audio Envy forgot about that's come back to haunt him. Now, Envy will be fine. I didn't say he wouldn't be fine, but don't rest assured, because these lawsuits, and remember, I told y'all there was other things going on, other developments, and even Flex brought it up. Same thing I said about street pharmaceuticals distributors. They got involved in this and decided, hey, let's try to make some legal money. And they ended up getting burned. They don't look at it as a loss. They look at it as envy. You lost. Now, while this whole thing is going on, and while this case is going through its process, they're gonna wait till this is over. But iHeart is gonna remove envy eventually. When this is all said and done, he's gone. He better start hoping his resume is good enough to go somewhere else, because he can't go to Hot 97. He done burnt that bridge. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Envy has a lot of friends who was business partners. Imagine your homeboys, right? And you came to your homeboys and said, yo, I got this hookup on this. We good. All we got to do is do this and we good. I got you. And your homeboys say, for real? And then your homeboy get involved. Next thing you know, boom. Just like that. Your homeboys all lose their money. And you sitting up there with a good job. Your homeboys ain't got it like that. You going to work like ain't no problem. But talking about, hey, I got scammed too. He got me too. But it's like, dog, you still in business with him. Then you contradicting yourself. One minute you saying, I lost 500,000. Then in the next minute you saying, I still got an investment with him. So is you still in business with him? Because you're saying I didn't lose any money with him. Then you saying you lost 500,000. So which one is he? Then you was on Tony the Closer, and shouts out to Tony the Closer. You was with Tony the Closer. You turn around and say, hey, this is what I was doing. This was my involvement. This is all I needed to get right. But you didn't get it right, did you? You went on Tony the Closer, talking to him, because you was mad he was talking about your name. And why was you mad he was talking about your name? That's right. Hit the like button, good people, so they can know you're not bots, you're not fake. Subscribe to the page. The super chat works. Super chat, super thanks, all of those great things. My Cash App is Carcino, Karceno, if you want to use your Cash App. Absolutely. We'll be going live for the Lakers and Nuggets game tonight. Absolutely. Envy said he made Cesar. Incorrect. Envy was introduced to Cesar by another friend of Envy's. Envy has a lot of street individuals that he's associated with. There's a kind of record A&Rs, record label A&Rs who invested their money listening to him. They've lost money. Angela Yee ain't speaking on it, but she lost more than money. She lost her man's money. And that's the worst kind of losing money you could ever lose. In Detroit, that investment they had in Detroit, yeah, so that wasn't cool. So she didn't just lose her money, she lost his money. He's living. That put a strain on their relationship. Now, you tell me street pharmaceutical distributors is okay with losing money and they just gonna strike it up as a loss, right? Where do they do that at? So Envy got real problems on his hands. So we've already discussed that earlier and how dry his reasonings were. But when you go against your lawyer's advice and you go on the radio and start talking because you saw something on the news with all these people coming out throwing your name around, when NBC's investigating, they got your picture up there. Why ain't you sue the news? Why ain't you sue NBC? Why'd you sue Tony the Closer? You see what I'm saying? Because it's frivolous for you to go that route, because those people have genuine claims. You could tell Tony the Closer what you want, but you and Tony the Closer spoke behind the scenes. And once y'all spoke behind the scenes, what happened? Y'all spoke behind the scenes, and yeah, and Envy's father, who's a cop, retired police officer, who used to get him out of everything. Now Rashad's gonna have to find a way to stand on his own. This goes above your daddy, because now the Fed's involved. And the Fed's investigation is really gonna affect the lawsuit. Now, the lawsuit that's filed, that's going up against Cesar, is from people that had hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like one guy lost $800,000. Another guy's lost $200,000. Another one lost $300,000. These people were investing big money. Now, oh, definitely. We got 700 people. We should have at least 500 likes. Like this video up so they can start putting it at the top of the search engine. Because you know what they do. They make sure that none of y'all is seeing anything. So when they came there, the feds, they got that audio. They got the video. They got hard drives. And all of these things was provided. They got DJ Envy's computer, which is property of iHeart, but they had to present it. They came and got videotapes of everything that they had with Senior Cesar Pena. Any video he was on, they even had people in their office who search for certain videos to play. Sorry about that. I was in an area that was very windy. But this is gonna get real interesting in a little bit. A little bit. Because your boy Envy, he's so smart, he's dumb. You ever know those guys who are afraid to admit they just don't know anything? If you tell them something like, yeah, I was talking to Saint Croix the other day. Yeah, you know Saint Croix, right? Yeah, I know. No, you don't. You don't know him. So why the hell did you say I know? They just automatically say, "Oh yeah, I know." Yeah, they know. They know nothing. Oh yes, on the Casino for Life Patreon, we are doing the giveaway today. It's gonna be at the halftime of the Lakers game during the live stream. $500 gift card. Go. There will be a winner today. So yesterday was the cutoff. Today is the winner. I gave y'all ample time. Now, Envy, who thinks that cooperating with the federal government is gonna work really good for him. That don't mean they can't charge you. They're gonna be, you said it's gonna look real good for me. Right, that's exactly what I said. It's gonna look really good for you when you on trial. That don't mean you going home. It'll look real good for you. You better pay attention to the words they use, Envy. It's gonna look real good for you. You're gonna be, if I'm on trial, how does that look good? They're gonna be, well, you could be doing 35 years in prison, but it's gonna look real good. We're gonna say you were cooperative, you did this, you helped us out, and we're gonna get a reduced sentence. So they don't mean you going home, Envy. When they tell you it looks good. That's right. We got to get them likes up. Get them likes up so they can keep this thing at the top. And they can't say it's some fake bots. Nah, this the people. Snitches get time as well. Oh, you'll see. Majority of these people, they don't even look at stuff like that. They walk around with their head in the clouds, acting like they don't see what's happening. They acting invisible. So while Envy was providing this information, they were looking for very key details in his information and everything that he's saying and he's displaying to the world. They wanted to show, look, this is what he's doing. This is how he's doing it. Check him out. That's your boy Envy. So let's focus on that. So that's their job. Their job is to focus on what's not there. But use all the pieces he gave and said, well, here you said this, Mr. Envy. Why did you say that? You said you said you lost $500,000 investing with him. Didn't you not, Mr. Envy? Now you're saying he doesn't owe you any money. Y'all still have a project together. So which one is it? Yes, I know. I added the new names right here. That's going to be included into the raffle tonight. Yes, yes, yes. Well, if we start to look at audio that's going to damn him.
Right, we're demoing today. They did a majority of the job on the third floor, and this is what it's all about. Finding. What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy. I got my guy Cesar right here. As you can see, this is the three-family crib. All right, we're demoing today. They did a majority of the job on the third floor, and this is what it's all about: finding a crib, demo, renovating, getting together, and getting tenants in. If you want to know all about it, you gotta click our seminar. The next one is December 9th. You need to be in the building. Now, I'm pretty pissed off today because today Cesar called me and he just messed up my Jordans. Like, these were some good J's. That's Cesar, you owe me a pair of J's, man.
Oh, mine's got messed up too.
Good. But as you can see, December 9th is the next class. Hopefully we see you there. We actually got some people that were at the last seminar that was showing them some what we do and how we doing it. So hopefully I get to see you guys December 9th. If you want more information, hit up Eventbrite right now. Peace.
Now, how and why is this damning, people? Because he's selling a seminar. And he's talking about tenants. Now, it's going to get even more interesting.
Want to get a house from you? Should I say?
Houses.
I adore you. I want to get a house.
This is another thing that the feds are listening to.
I adore you. I want to get a house from you. Should I say?
Houses.
But what if you flipping something? Ain't houses? Or what the fuck you doing? Every time I see you doing something, you flipping a house in New Jersey or some shit like that.
No, I'm not a realtor. I buy
houses,
I fix them, and I rent them out. I'm not a realtor. I'm trying to encourage people to buy homes and to create.
You should become a realtor. Okay, but I'm trying to figure out because then you got the home and you trying to make money off the home, and you making money off the home.
Yes, ma'am.
So you selling the homes?
I'm selling rooms.
I'm selling rooms.
Apartments. I'm keeping it.
SRO.
SRO.
Yeah, I'm keeping
it.
Keeping it.
So you the slumlord. You got full families with the niggas living under one roof. Oh my God. Does the government know?
Do the government know?
People to buy homes and to invest in themselves so they can always have profit instead of continue to rent.
By investing in you and you put money in your pocket. That's not act like you not making money. I'm just at the point I'm making money, right?
I'm doing it the right way without getting got.
But they got to get got by you before they don't get got.
Yep. They got to go get got by you. Now, you heard what he said. That's what I'm saying. All of this stuff the feds wanted to get. Right. The dude name is flipping, but now you renting. What's going on here? So you say you're not a realtor, but you're selling rooms. Mm. Now, she said SRO. You know what an SRO is? Everybody put them on blast. SRO is single room occupancy. Which is when you're doing SRO, that means you're looking for welfare tenants or low income tenants to sell them single room. Right, right. Single room occupancy. That's what it means. So now you're doing an SRO, which basically like you're Airbnb in these houses. When I don't think you have the license to do that. So you're buying an apartment building or a residential hotel for low income housing. You better email Trump. So this is a whole nother violation that he doesn't even know because you have to have certain certifications to do this or to be titled of something as according to him, he's not a realtor either. Now, if you flip in the house, you're supposed to be selling the house, right? Well, some people they so poor they can't afford anything but a single room. So people will rent their houses out and rent the rooms out and turn it into a SRO. And you can have hotels that are SROs, but you have to go through a whole approval. Your place has to be approved to be a SRO. You know, you can't have like what they're doing now with the migrants. You can't have migrants sleeping on floors and putting them in tents. You got to have a certain guidelines for standard of living with bathrooms, working showers, and you know, you just can't just throw people on the streets. Right. How many minimum square feet do you have, or the maximum square feet? You have to qualify as an SRO first. You know, how many individual kitchens and bathrooms and things of that nature have to be. You have to go through a process. So if you listed yourself as an SRO, NV, as you just stated there on that show, if you listed yourself as an SRO, what you just said, yes, SRO, yes. Well, if you just listed yourself as an SRO, then you should have the paperwork, the approvals. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling you. When you're dumb and you try to be smart, these things come back to bite you. So, like she said, you're a slumlord. So it was funny, but not funny. It was truth within that funny. Slumlord. Yeah, it was really damning what he said on the podcast with Mano. That's what really did him in.
And I met Cesar. I met Caesar. And I met Caesar. And I met Caesar. That's Cesar. Cesar is flipping NJ is my partner in New Jersey. He owns over 1,600 units in New Jersey and all throughout the country. Cesar was in prison before. Cesar was in prison. Cesar was locked up and he learned how to do real estate in prison. Wow. He learned how to do it. So with Cesar, he taught me how to do it the right way. He taught me, why he was like, his first thing is, why are you using your money? I said, what you mean? He said, you don't use your money, you use other people's money to get these deals.
Did you hear that? This audio is going to be so damning to this poor boy who don't know what he's talking about. He don't know how bad what he's saying is. He learned real estate in prison, and you think this is the guy to go into business with. I learned real estate in prison.
And I met Cesar. That's Cesar. Cesar is flipping NJ is my partner in
That's
New
red
Jersey.
flag
Over
number
1,600 units in New Jersey and all throughout the country. Cesar was in prison before. Cesar was in prison. Cesar was locked up and he learned how to do real estate in prison. Wow. He learned how to do it. So with Cesar, he taught me how to do it the right way. He taught me, why he was like, his first thing is, why are you using your money? I said, what you mean? He said, you don't use your money, you use other people's money to get these deals. And started teaching me the game of how to do it without using minimum money. And that's what I've been trying to teach people. When I first got into real estate, I called 3 people. I called Clue, I called Fabulous, I called Joe Budden. Right? On Desert Storm family. And I said, hey guys, I'm doing real estate. This is something that I think that, you should invest a little bit of money in, try it out, and that way you can do it. Joe Budden told me it was a Ponzi scheme and I was gonna go to jail. Fab was like, I'll call you back. And Clue was like, nah, it's not for me. But I tried to teach them how to do it because I wanted my brothers to eat. And I met Cesar.
So, I wouldn't give that dude a Dorito out my Dorito bag. When Cesar Pena is the smartest guy you're in trouble. My thing is, what was you thinking, bruh? Nigga, what? Are you kidding me? Where are you going? You got about 4, 5 red flags.
Come on, man. Bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh my goodness. Now, let me tell you something. It is not wrong and it is advised to use other people's money. Okay? That's not the problem. Other OPM is what people use when they go into business. That's why you see a lot of people put their money together and they invest and they use other people's money. That's what the bank use all the time. When you get a loan from the bank, that ain't your money. That ain't the bank's money. They loaning you everybody else's money. The problem here is that Cesar and Envy are potentially defrauding their lenders out of the money. That's the problem. Exactly. And on the show, look at the chain he got on. Land Trap Lord. That's what the chain Envy got on while he's sitting there describing a Ponzi scheme. Land Trap Lord. Now, all the people you know in business, Envy, why are you going to business with somebody who just came out of prison, who learned real estate in prison? You're DJ Envy. You've had Jay-Z in front of you. You've had all these millionaires and billionaires come on the show. And the best, smartest guy you could find to do real estate with is a guy who just got out of prison and said, I learned real estate in prison. That's the best guy you could think to do business with. It's pathetic, Envy. Land Trap Lord. You got the chain around your neck as you saying these egregious things. You the Land Trap Lord? Really? Land Trap Lord. Y'all saw it like I saw it, y'all. Land Trap Lord. The Negro wore the chain, man, as he's sitting there describing a Ponzi scheme. Land Trap Lord. Then the man said, yeah, SRO, I'm selling rooms. I'm like, dog, you supposed to be flipping stuff. You say flipping this, flipping that, now you selling rooms. Oh my God. Woo-wee. Yeah, it's bad sounding. And he said it himself. Too many red flags. Yeah, so they got a lot of the Breakfast Club episodes where there's a lot of information that's out there that is not favorable to him. Yeah, he is the new stupid. He is as stupid does. Yeah, he's given a whole new definition of Forrest Gump. Right, he was saying everything as if it was legal. And did you hear how she was breaking it down? Oh, the feds have that too. They have that audio. They have Cesar Pena's audio. They have a lot of emails that was sent and correspondence from the complainants, the people that said Envy was the one that got me involved, and what he kept saying, using words like our, us, and we, and everything he was doing. Now this idiot is wearing Land Trap Lord chain around his neck as he's doing this interview talking about a damn Ponzi scheme. If I'd have told people that, they'd have thought I was lying. You would have thought I was lying. Right?
Church fly, man.
That's dope, man. I ain't gonna
Do
lie.
I say that when you be in Paris, New Jersey? What your background look like, son? When I say that,
What's the name of
big
it?
pun? When you be out there selling houses for a big pun, son?
What's the name of it?
Pun?
He's like, do I say anything when you and Big Pun be out there selling houses?
Be in Paris, New Jersey, what your background look like, son? When I say that,
What's the name of
big
it?
pun? When you be out there selling houses for a big pun, son?
Yourself a Cesar,
I thought Big Pun was dead, son. You out there selling houses with Big Pun.
This nigga brought big pun.
This nigga brought Big Pun back to life.
Selling houses, son. Yo, bring Tupac back, son. Bring Tupac back, son. You brought Big Pun back to life, and this nigga selling houses, son.
Oh my goodness.
Now, so the cocaine's happening. When does that crack come into play for you?
This dude got Trap Lord Boss. Yeah, that Dame interview.
I don't know.
Why waste the snapping? No, it's about we have a different taste level.
We have different.
You like a boss, I don't.
It's not a matter about having a boss.
You like a boss, I don't.
Yes, it is. In my matter, it is. It doesn't matter to you. And me, it does.
Because I have enough
I
investment.
don't. Investment. You don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. Investment. You sound smart to somebody dumb. You know what I'm saying? You got a boss. You have a boss.
What are y'all talking about?
Do me a favor though. In the mix of this conversation, don't tell me I sound stupid because now you're disrespecting me.
No, you telling me I sound stupid.
Okay, did I say you were stupid? If I did, I'm sorry. But did I say you sound stupid?
Yes.
I mean, look, y'all.
He said, did I say you sound stupid?
Units in New Jersey and all throughout the country.
Cesar was in prison before.
Cesar was in prison. Cesar was locked up, and he learned how to do real estate in prison.
Wow.
Learned how to do it in prison.
Wow. And you out here with land trap lord chain around your neck.
How to do real estate in prison.
Wow.
Learned how to do it in prison.
We gotta bring Cesar up here one day.
Yeah.
No, you don't, man. He gonna have your ass in jail, man. Dog, you don't want to deal with him.
I adore you. I want to get a house from you. Shit, I don't see houses. But what?
I don't sell houses. What do you do? Now the man said clearly he don't sell houses.
I adore you. I want to get a house from you. Shit, I don't see houses.
I don't sell houses. I don't sell houses.
I adore you. I want to get a house from you. Shit, I don't see houses.
I don't sell houses.
But what if you flipping something? Ain't a houses? You do. Every time I see you doing something, you flipping a house in New Jersey or some shit like that.
I thought you sold.
I thought you sold houses.
I buy houses, I fix them, and I rent them out. I'm not a realtor. I'm trying to encourage people to buy homes.
She's stunned. Look at the look on her face now. Like, I thought you was flipping.
You should become a realtor. Okay, but I'm trying to figure out because then you got the home and you trying to make money off the home. And you making money off the home.
Yes, ma'am.
So you selling the homes.
I'm selling rooms.
I'm selling rooms.
Apartments.
Oh, apartment.
Keeping it.
SRO.
So you do an SRO.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
keeping it.
So you have approval to do SROs. Oh my God, this boy here better have, his lawyer better get to work. You have to get approved to be a SR. You can't just say, hey, I'm just going to be a single home occupant, single room occupant. I'm going to just get me an SRO. Yeah, sure. Let's just rent my room out. You have to get approved for that. I have a buddy who got a mansion who's doing that right now. They had to be approved. And in that approval, they cannot have parties in their house. That's out. It's a violation. And the feds got all this information. Put that clip on the world's dumbest criminals. I told y'all we was gonna show y'all something today. Thanks for the super chats, man. I appreciate it. Thanks. You keep the super chats coming. Keep the like button hit up so these people will know we gotta be at 600, 700 likes so they can know we can spread the video out, that they can keep it up there because they're gonna try to strike this thing down like lightning. Boom! DJ Dummy. Right. So now you admitted that you doing SROs and not flipping. That's crazy. That clearly wasn't what he was stating when this went down. Absolutely. So now you know what the feds got. So if the feds got, if I got it, the feds got it. Believe me, the feds got all of it. So when they came to the station, this is why they wanted to get these episodes that they had. They want the full show of a lot of these episodes where he was talking about real estate. Over 5 years worth. This has been going on for 5 years, people. And the only reason he hasn't been kicked off of iHeartRadio is because they're liable if they do get rid of him. That's why they're doing their steps. Those FCC violations are real. They do pay attention to those. So those people who were victimized, filling out those FCC violations, those things count towards getting him removed from the radio station so that they could legally do it. But if you do that, it is a horrible situation. It's making it worse for yourself. Envy feel like he got a boo-boo. He helped. He helped. He got nothing to hide. According to him, he got nothing to hide. He just don't know what he was doing was wrong. And I believe it. I believe he was stupid enough to Yeah, I felt he was stupid enough to follow behind that guy. Well, the thing is, he didn't go to work that day while they were there to take things out of the office. So he was at home. So they sat him down at home. He called in, work from home. Well, see, the thing is, if you fire DJ Envy, you implicate yourself. If you're iHeartRadio, now you're open up for the lawsuit. I mean, your office is literally next door to him. So I read what you said, but your office is actually next door to him. Real talk. Their offices is right next to each other. My guest room and bedroom is further apart than those two offices. And you're going to explain to them that you don't know what's up. Oh, nobody worried about that chipmunk trying to talk to Tony the closer. For what? He just want to throw himself in there to try to get some views off something. He's like, let me get involved. I'm like, dude, you deal with the extortionists you got from VA. Get that money up. Man, all of these dudes is weirdos. No. I think all of these dudes is wrong. It's going to keep getting worse. It's going to keep getting worse because here's the thing. If you, like I told you, if you're iHeartRadio, you can't get rid of envy right now. Because the moment you do, you open yourself up to lawsuits from all those people who got scammed. All of those people who got scammed will start stepping up and saying, okay, now you fired him. So now you made it clear cut to everybody. You fired him because of his actions of what he did. So you are in agreement that he did something wrong. So now we could sue you too because it happened on your platform and you fired him for it. So now you agree with us that it was wrong. So now we could sue you too because it was on your watch, your platform. It's big money involved, buddy. So believe me, they want to get rid of him. They just can't right now. Right now, it's over 20 lawsuits. Mm-mm. Well, you can get the case files. The PDF and everything is out there. Uh, Dissemination of private information to third parties. They had taken deeds to foreclosure and unconceivably clouding titles so that the properties could not be sold, misrepresenting to the court the amounts owed and seeking the amounts in court, violating lender laws, violating Fair Debt Collection Practices Acts, and to the extent 1 through 10 involve such improper acts of omission, they are probably liable. Now, Cesar Pena claimed he got defrauded too. And like he's a victim too. Who the hell took your money? So the New Jersey Consumer Fraud Act, which is known as the NJSA, this is what's going on here. Yes, on the Patreon, I might put up the whole the PDF file, download it to you. so that you can have the whole case. So you can look at it word for word, like I'm looking at it right now. No. Yeah, it is supposed to be the NJCA, but they screwed it up and put NJSA on there. They have another count. It's called the breach. They call it the breach of contract and implied in the covenant of good faith and fair dealings against all his defendants. Yep, the actions and inactions described herein constitute willful breaches of the clear terms of those agreements and understandings. The actions and inactions described herein and constitute willful breaches of the implied covenant of good faith and fair dealings. The plaintiff incorporates all prior allegations as if set forth herein at length. These parties negotiated and entered into contracts as described within. The actions and inactions described in those willful breaches, buddy. Y'all gotta understand, these people are coming. Oh, his car show was a disaster this year. Hardly nobody showed up. Ooh-wee. Let me show you something. Warehouse Real Estate Investment LLC. Estimated number of creditors, 1 through 49. Look at that. Estimated assets, 1 to 10 million. Estimated liabilities, 1 to 10 million. Let this sink in, people. This is the document right here. $1 to $10 million in assets, and the liabilities is 1 to 10 million. So you're not declaring profit? Well, we finna find out. Ooh-wee. This ain't looking pretty. This ain't looking pretty. Now, what about the Taylor Courts apartments? All right, I'm gonna get y'all all this. If y'all interested, go to the car, sign up for the Casino for Life Patreon. Y'all gonna have access to all this. That's the Taylor Court apartments, right? Numbers of creditors, 1 through 49. Estimated assets, 1 to 10 million. Estimated liabilities, 1 to 10 million. The Taylor Court Apartments. Wow. It's about to get ugly. About to get uglier than the Masterpiece sneakers.
A pro se bankruptcy petition entirely devoid of required schedules and financial statements. So that's another thing I noticed, that oftentimes these bankruptcies are filed. They're kind of, looks like it takes 5 minutes maybe to file, and it's under the law, as soon as you file it, there's a stay on everything.
That is true. As soon as you file, there's a stay on everything. That is absolutely 100% correct. As soon as you file, there is a stay. The moment the court approved it and it's stamped, there's a stay on it. But there's different chapters. That's why it's not chapter 11, chapter 12, there's a chapter 7. So all these different chapters you could file. Like, I never filed for bankruptcy because I was broke. I filed for bankruptcy to stop a racist white man from stealing my money. I said, oh, no, you ain't getting my money. No. So it cost me nada. Well, when you move in a certain way that a lot of these guys are moving, then you start to see the writings on the wall. No, he's done. Nothing nothing about me says I would give a guy like that. See, the thing is, you got to look at it like this. What do rich people do? You learn from rich people, wealthy people. Wealthy people don't do that. Wealthy people don't take advice from guys getting out of prison who learned to hustle in jail. No. The wealthy are going to do that. Why? Because they deem that as stupid. So they don't want to do it. And remember what I showed y'all earlier with DJ Envy, and he had that chain? Do you remember what the chain said? We're going to see who's been paying attention. Hit the like button up. Super chat button works too. Thank you, Marquise Cruz. Marquise Cruz comes through and tell y'all, land trap lord. Right? Does that seem like his idea or this guy's idea? Right here. Him. Seems like his idea, don't it? Seems more like his idea. Y'all both got the same chain. Partners in crime, land trap lords. You got your land trap lord chain, he got his. Buddy, you know you done messed up, don't you? No, you know you done messed up, don't you? First time you said you only gave him 35,000. Now you said you lost 500,000. No, but see, no, you know you done effed up, don't you? Yeah, you know you done effed up, don't you? Yeah, you know you done effed up, don't you? You done effed up. You know you done effed up, don't you? Yeah, you know you done effed up, don't you? First you said you was flipping houses. Then you said you don't sell the houses. You do SRO. Yeah, buddy, yeah, yeah, you know you done effed up, don't you? Yeah, you know you done effed up. Land trap lord. Oh my God. Man, why couldn't they get Gilbert Arenas? They would have got him on this too. He'd have jumped right at it. Dude, right out of jail. That's right up his alley. Oh, this guy right out of jail. We making houses right now. Me, DJ Envy, and my partner right here, Cesar. Man, why y'all couldn't get out there? Man, if y'all was only and made y'all way to Cali, y'all would have roped him right on in. He would have been there hook, line, and sinker. You would have got him for every million in the book. Oh, he is stupid enough. It just didn't get to him. He's stupid enough to lose his girlfriend to me, so what does that tell you? He got millions of dollars and lost his girlfriend to me. Does that sound stupid or what? You forgot? How you forget that? She just sent me a gift. She just sent me a gift. That's what he gonna say when you lose her. I ain't want her no way. Oh, but that ain't what he was saying when he was calling her for. How you gonna embarrass me like this? All the stuff I've done for you. That's okay. I got another girl now. You wasn't even my main girl. How you feel about that now? Yeah, he's dumb enough to go along with a scheme like this. He would have been hook, line, and sinker. All they had to do was take him out to a strip club or something. He would have went all the way in there. Why you think he went quiet? Because he know I got the evidence. He know I got the proof. I got the proof. He know I got the proof. That's why he shut up. He ain't saying nothing no more. About your boy C though. He quiet. No noise. Yeah, she gave me a gift. It's in there somewhere. Y'all want to see what she gave me? I'll go get it. Hold on. Somebody like, let's see. I gotta see where I put it. Ah, it is. Hadn't even been opened yet. Woo! So if Gil watching, he get to see too. Ooh. What does that say? Thank you for, what is that? For being in my corner. Thank you for being in my corner. Oh my God. You welcome, babe. Your woman sending me gifts. Ooh, wee. That look bad, Gilly. Damn. You're welcome, baby. I had to show her a good time. Gotta show her a good time. Show her a good, show her a good time. And it was funny because he's sitting there pillow talking to her all about me, Kwame. He's sitting there, they hate me. They don't hate you. No, they do. They really, really hate me. They don't hate you. We don't really hate you, dog. You ain't gotta cry, dog. And he know I got all this stuff on tape. Whoa. I sent it to Kwame Brown. Kwame got it on a flash drive, just waiting for Gil. He better be quiet. You see, he ain't said nothing about Kwame no more. So if you want to know what ended the beef, that's ended the beef. I hit him with that ether, and that was it. it's over. When you take somebody's girl from them like that, hey, she said it was my smile. They were like, you got such a cute smile. I'm like, thanks, babe. It's the smile, man. It gets the girls all the time. And, they wanted me to show them a good time. She just wanted to be heard, Gil. She wanted to be treated with like a lady, She wanted to feel important. You want her to sit up with you watching podcasts. Oh, listen to this. This is my boy Skinny. I don't want to watch podcasts of these guys getting drunk and smoking weed. She don't want to do that. She's a lady. She want to go out to the club or something. Or just relax, listen to some smooth jazz with some wine. Sipping on listening to some Montevani. I know, right? Oh, getting back to Fatback over there. Yeah, I would never give a shady looking dude like this my goddamn money. Sorry. No dice. Now, want to say shouts out to Kwame Brown, Buzz Life. Welcome to HDIITV. Don't forget to sign up to the Patreon, Casino for Life Patreon. And definitely, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for everybody who hit up my Cash App. Thanks for people who hit the like button. We should have had about 700 likes, though. Disappointed in y'all for not hitting 700 likes. Should have had at least 700. That's inexcusable. Old real estate Rico in trouble. For sure. Yep. Tony the closer. Shout out to Tony. Stay on their head, Tony. Do your thing. F everybody else. They trying to jump on your bandwagon. They wasn't talking about none of this till you did. You out there interviewing people, getting everything cracking, and now they coming in trying to hoard in on what you done got going on. Look at them parasites. F them, Tony. F them all. I'm out.